In part 52 on page 43 we're going to start assembling the seats. So take both parts, SD12 and SD11, and all the armrests, which are S92 and S90 and SD10, and give them a good clean up and then give them a good prime. Once you've done that, take parts SD12 and glue the two halves together. Okay, as you can see here. And then once you've done that, you'll need to take the plastic rod that came with this pack and just give it a bit of a light sanding, just making sure that the rod passes nicely through the seats like so. You can put both of them on there just to make sure that they're going through okay. Alright, as you can see there. Now once you've done that, we're then going to start putting the brass etching onto the wooden parts S18 and S19. Okay, so get those primed up as you can see here, and then we'll be back in a moment with part 55 of page 44. Now as you can see, we've removed the two wooden parts S19 from the wooden fret, and we've also removed the brass etch parts from the fret as well. Clean up all the edges where the frets were attached. Okay, and once you've done that, we're then going to glue parts SO6 and SO5 onto the respective parts of S18 and S19. Okay, once you've done that, carry on moving through so that we're on two parts 56 using SO9 and parts S10, so that we're curving up along the edges that you can see here. If I just get the thing so that we're just bending them on these edges. Okay, and then once we've done that, we'll come back and we'll continue with actually putting the seats together. Now as you can see, we've bent according to the instructions on part 56, parts SO9 and S10 like so, and we've also put parts SO6 and SO5 on parts S18 and S19. So next we're going to get the VA rod, and we are going to pass these through as per part steps 57 on page 44, creating the seat as you can see in 58. Okay. Now once you've constructed the seat up to parts 58, you'll notice that we've then got the seat assembled like so. So put that aside and then get parts SO7 and SO8 and bend the edges like so, and also parts SO3 and SO4. Just give them a light rubbing with some sandpaper, and then we're going to be priming all the parts, and then we're going to be fitting the seats and painting them with an aluminium colour and a brown, as you can see in the pictures on page 61 and 62. And then after that we're going to be painting the seat backings in blue and for that we're going to be using the Humbrol 109. Okay, so continue to do so by priming all the parts that we've just done, okay, and then get them all painted up, and then we'll return back in a moment and we'll start putting the seat together, so that once the seat's done we should be up to part 72 with the seats ready to go into place with the rest of the assembly that we did earlier. Now, as you can see here, we have the seat all constructed and nicely painted as per the stages up to 71 in the instructions. And then next we take the assembly, and then with the 2 notches, placing the seat into the 2 notches and then gently gluing that down into position like so.